Let's play! Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Last time we left off, we began this game, and already so many things are happening, and I have a lot of sneaking suspicions of who certain people could be and whatnot, and we're just trying to take it from there. We have finally met Professor Sycamore and his living mummy, and he wants to melt it. But before we do so, we got some things to do inside this ice cave, including looking for some hint coins, including one that's in the water right here. And this, it's not really a spout, but where the water's going into this little puddle. It's not really little, but anyway, one right there. This, it's not a stalagmite. What's the other one's coming up from the ground? I keep forgetting. I'm sure somebody will remind me. Then we got another one up here. Okay. And we can actually click on the sleeping bag. That's another hunting object, or hunting item. A sleeping bag. A mystery item, apparently. Okay. Now we can actually zoom in, and we can further investigate this living mummy for a puzzle. Wow, she's beautiful. She looks as though she's just sleeping peacefully. But can someone really survive like that? I did not think... Why? Why does it have to happen as soon as I'm recording? Hold on. Maybe it's because I had some pistachios before this, but ugh. I did not think it possible either, but all the signs are there. She's been like this for a million years. It is quite astounding. Professor, I called you here for a reason. I'd like you to help me unravel this mystery of the girl in the ice. Certainly. I shall do my very best. By doing a puzzle! Oh, that's kind of interesting. Like, they changed the animations a little bit depending what the hell's going on. Alright. Frozen in time. According to Professor Sycamore, the words divide into fours are written in the ancient language in the back of the stone tablet. The tablet is divided by beams of blue light, and touching the round stones changes the direction in which these beams of light shine. Rotate the beams of light so that they all connect, dividing the stone tablet into the multiple sections containing 4 squares. Bear in mind that the square in the center is excluded. Okay, so touch a round stone to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise and change the direction of any beams of light passing through it. Adjust all the beams of light so the tablet is divided into 4 sections of 4. Now, I do not know if they literally mean, like, do they have to be equal? Do they have to be, how is this gonna work? They said 4 sections of 4, right? Divide into 4 square sections. Wait. It's not just 4, it's just that each section is gonna have 4 squares. That's what they meant. I thought it was gonna be like overall, like 4 big ass squares. That is not the case. So just messing around with it, like, technically what I did up there in the top left would be considered 4 squares, right? So, that's what they kind of mean, that I just kind of keep going around until we have everything. And they mention that the one in the center is excluded. I need a way to block the, I'm trying to figure out how I can do... There we go. The one right next to it, that looks good. The one on the top right looks good. I thought I had something there on the bottom, but I keep getting 5. That's 4. Damn. Close, but it's now the only, I think the only one I'm messing up here. Well, actually, never mind. The one on the right and the one all the way on the bottom there. Shoot. I'm surprised this one's only 30 Picarats. This one does seem a little bit more involved. My thing's, I don't know if I need to rearrange anything else to kind of solve this. I thought that was close. But the thing is, it doesn't really connect the way I want it to. Does this work? Sorry, this may take a while. I just want to double check this. I mean, I would say proof is in the pudding, right? They all look to be multiple sections of 4 squares. I hope I'm not misreading anything. Or I'm not counting correctly, but this looks to be fine. Really quick, what does it say about the middle part again? It's just simply excluded. I'm just double checking my DS right now. Like, did I miss anything? But it's all sections of 4.
Here's my answer.
Here we go.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
All right. That wasn't bad. I thought it was going to be kind of worse, but there we go. It does make me wonder if that can be solved multiple ways now. But guess we don't need to worry about that. We did it. The ice has started to rumble. What's going on?
Quickly, bring her over here. This is strange. She's warm to the touch, but I can't feel a pulse.
So is she alive? Look, she's moving.
Surely not.
This is remarkable. Trapped in ice all this time, and yet here she is before us.
We'd better take her someplace warm.
Thank you. We'll take it from here.
What's going on?
He's here for the girl.
How? Who told you where to find us?
Hand her over, or suffer the consequences. Ha! This girl knows what's good for her. So long.
We must go after them. There's no telling what they might do.
Well, it didn't take long for that asshole to show up. Professor, look at that monster ship! Man, that looks suspiciously like the Bond ship in Mega Man Legends. Wow. I really feel like playing that game. Maybe I should stream it for the hell of it or something, but... Come on, Capcom, you've been doing well of all these games you're releasing. Just give us another Mega Man Legends, please. Do you think they're taking away in that? Curses! We must get back to the Bostonius now. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Let's go! Just gotta keep going. Hey! Hey! Wait for me! What are you lot looking at? You got a problem? Wait a minute! That's one of those shifty men from earlier. What's he doing here on his own? Oh, they've not forgotten me or anything. Nope, I slipped hard on purpose to delay you. You think I don't know who you lot are? You're a real thorn in the boss's side. Here, solve this or else. Okay, you're gonna threaten me with a puzzle? Oh my god. Alright, now we're back to the usual animation here. Mutiny! Oh no! The pirates are attacking. Move the pieces around the board according to the rules below, and turn all the pirates into sailors. Sailors and pirates can only move by leaping over pieces adjacent to them. Multiple sailors and pirates can be leapt over in one movement. Pirates that are leapt over will turn to sailors, and sailors that are leapt over will turn to pirates. Oh, so this is kind of like that kitty one that we had in Miracle Mask. Let's see how crap this is going to be. Touch and hold the piece to pick it up. Squares you can move to will turn green. To make your move, simply slide your chosen piece to a green square and lift the stylus. Any pirates that are left over will turn to sailors, and any sailors that are left over will turn to pirates. Move the pieces around until all pirates are sailors. Okay. I know I was going back and forth there quite a bit, but I eventually got it, as you guys can see.
Easy peasy, Professor.
I wasn't sure if it was going to be a lot easier or a lot harder, knowing that we only have those 5 spaces to work with, but there you are. I'm sure I could have done it in less moves, but it's fine. Yo ho ho! The sailors were victorious and calm has been restored to the high seas. Hey, we got new clothing items. Snow White jacket. Aha, look at that! Our mighty airship seems to be disappearing over the horizon. So what? You thugs can try to get away, but we'll soon catch up in the Bostonius. The boss what now? Well, whatever. You can try. Anyhow, my part in this mission's done. See you, losers! Come on, Professor. We can still catch them. Yes, you're right. I believe a little haste is in order, though. Well, hurry up and cast it, then. I really need to play Final Fantasy. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now, before we move forward, we could actually hunt for this item. It's the upright sledge. Now, I think this has always been here, but because it's like we've activated the challenge a little bit ago, we haven't been back down here since. But there you go, only one left. Now, once again, I don't think it matters if we activate a thing or not. If we find them, we find them. You know, like I guess I got the clock and other stuff like that. It's just a way of not having to backtrack later. Is the best way I'm looking at it. We can zoom in on the igloo, and remember, there's a mini snowman left in that challenge, and there it is. That's the last of them. And by doing that, we complete a challenge, at least the ones that were given to us, the one we found, and we got a couple of reward points. Oh, yeah, it's great. Yeah, I don't want to say no. I mean, they'll all be great, in my opinion. With that being said, I'm just kind of curious now. If I go in here... So there isn't a new challenge. Quite frankly, I don't know if there will be other ones that become available, or do I need to activate the Street Pass? I'm not really sure how this works just yet, but we'll keep hunting things down as we see it. Now, the various rewards we get. In rewards, you can exchange any points you've received for various rewards. Each reward is very valuable and can only be received once. Keep solving challenges to get a hold of more rewards. Some rewards are marked, huh? You'll find out what these are by the story progress, so be sure to check back often. Now see, this is interesting. We only have 3 right now. Like, okay. But look at that. We can get 5 hint coins just like that. We got a souvenir. Oh, frankly, there's not that many. There's really not that many rewards. Okay, I thought there was going to be a lot more than that, but now obviously this is going to add up. Look at that, 40, 48, 56, I think 64, 72, 80, 85, 90, 93. Now, unless I completely miscounted there, but I think there's should be around a total of 96 reward points to get all the rewards in here. And that might be what I'm going to be aiming for, maybe, is to get all the rewards. I just don't know how it works to actually get new challenges. If I do need to activate Street Pass, I guess I'll do so, but I may have to look that up later to see if I'm missing anything else regarding that. Anyway, now we can go ahead and talk to Harold here.
Hello? Sorry to bother you. That is, it's a bit forward of me and all, but you see, the thing is that...
I'm sorry, now's not really the best time to stop and chat.
It's a Professor Saddlesore. Yeah, all right.
Sycamore, yes, and I'm perfectly well, thank you.
I sends you off that day and never comes back, and I told your friend here. I says you disappeared and need help.
Oh dear. My good man, I'm sorry to have caused you distress.
Never mind, sir. You're back now. How about sampling the puzzle, eh? Nothing like a good old mind bend, eh?
I really don't think we can...
Ah, none of that, miss. It's my pleasure.
Wow. Yeah, okay. The worst time for a puzzle. Here we are. Number 8. Reggie's Slidey Ride. Reggie the Red wants to sunbathe on this frozen lake. You see, he's seen the perfect spot, but he needs a little bit of help getting to it. Little turtles like Reggie go flying if anything bumps into them, but big ones don't budge unless they're hit by Reggie or an ice block. Blocks only move when you move them, and they fill any holes they fall into. Can you bump and slide everything around so that Reggie is left standing alone in the middle of the ice? Okay, so the little red and green turtles will slide away if they're struck by ice or by other turtles. And they won't stop until they bump into something else, like that big-ass turtle there on the left. The big turtles don't budge when the little green one hits them. Unless we hit them. Ice blocks won't move no matter what bumps into them. Slide one into a hole, however, and it'll fall in and it'll fill up that hole. Slide everything around so the red turtle sits alone in the center of that ice. And I can't slide the big guy. Never mind. And they can fall into the water too. Okay. I'm not really sure if I wanted to do that yet. Well, if I slide the big guy up... Oh, no. I was going to say, is that into the water? But according to the image up there, yeah. There's water there, so... Will the big guy stop? Yeah, the big guy stops, too. Oh, so we got it.
Let's try this. Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
A tonic for the mind. That's a nice way to put it, I guess. Lucky Reggie. He has a nice sunny spot with all his friends are shivering in the water. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure if there is a nice way to solve these puzzles in a matter where none of them have to fall into the water like the penguin sliding ones in the last game, but this worked.
So, what do you think, Professor Sog of War? Do you like it?
Sycamore, and yes, but we really must go. But there was, of course, a pleasure, Herr Harold. Please, Professor, we have to get back to the ship now.
Oh, I'm not used to this silly folk. We're just country bumpkins to them, aren't you?
I don't think he's paying attention to us. Let's move on. Okay, let's get the fudge out of here.
They won't get away. Not if I have anything to do with it.
It's no good. We're never going to catch them at this rate.
We have to.
Don't worry. I've been waiting for this.
My word, the Bostonius really is a state-of-the-art airship.
Amazing! Look how fast we're going!
I think we're catching up.
Professor, we've got an incoming message.
Well, well, I didn't think you'd have this much fight in you.
It's them!
What do you intend to do with the girl?
Let's just say she has a role to play in our plan. We will not let her go.
What on earth are those?
Uh-oh, they're coming our way!
Unmanned drones? We've no choice. Shoot them down.
Excuse me, are we gonna play some Star Fox? What the hell did I just say? Star Fox. God, I love 64 so much. I think I did an LP of it. The Bostonians is under attack. Groups of drones are closing in fast. Each group has at least one leader drone. They're your target. Read the objective and shoot the targets to destroy the whole group. Man, this is like a puzzle itself. Slide the stylus across the touchscreen to aim the crosshairs. When you've got your target in your sights, touch the screen to fire. It's just like moving the magnifying glass in investigation mode. Don't take too long and don't shoot the wrong drones. If you do, the whole group will open fire.
Here they come, Professor!
Okay,
We're ready for them. Fear not.
I may need to really pay attention here, guys, so I apologize if I don't say too much. Shoot the odd one out. He's odd. That's the way.
Good.
Just how I would have handled it.
You did it, Professor!
Is it always going to be the odd one out? That was a little hard to tell. I think there was like a little red
Nice
spot,
shot.
like on their barrel. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Shoot all the blue drones. Okay. Not too bad.
There's more where that came from.
Ha!
Layton's like, kiss my ass.
Professor?
Oh,
It's their ship.
Looks like we're going to catch them.
I think you may have spoken too soon.
another odd one out. Oh man, the headlights on the bottom right. Whew, that was close. Shoot that drone. Because that one didn't really have the headlights on.
Brilliant! Good job!
Thank you!
Just how I would have handled it.
Who's actually shooting here? Is it Layton or...
We're taking a shortcut.
Huh, don't tell me we're going through there. Ah! Watch out! We're going to crash!
Hold on tight.
Look! There's light up ahead!
We made it!
We're not out of the woods yet.
Ah! Phew, we're still in one piece.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
You're not exactly making it easy.
Let's see how you handle this.
Watch yourself, Professor.
I'm ready for them.
Okay, it is Layton. Shoot all drones with an even number? I know my numbers.
Impressive work.
Keep it up!
You did it, Professor!
Shoot that drone. The cap of it. There you go.
We're almost there!
All right. Just a little further.
Look!
That was a weird line delivery, in my
Missiles!
opinion.
Look
Oh.
out! Quickly,
Uh-oh.
Professor, shoot them down!
Shoot all the blue missiles. Odd number. Highest to lowest? Oh god. Okay, not bad. I got worried.
We're so close.
One last push.
There. This should be close enough.
What are you going to do?
You'll find out soon enough. Just watch. It's time to board their ship.
What?
I'll do it. Luke, you stay here.
Huh? What are you talking about? Professor, you can't go without your trusty apprentice. Wait!
Here we go.
Right.
I keep forgetting just how much of a badass Layton is. Like, that could have ended up so bad if a gust of wind just made him go into the damn propellers. Like, jeez. Why was he not included, like, in Smash or something? Or Layton needs more, I guess, screen time outside of his series. In my opinion. Anyway. Are you alright, Luke?
Oh, I thought I was a goner for a moment there. But I'm okay. At least we made it on board.
Yes, thanks to Professor Sycamore.
So what do you suppose this room is? It's a bit dark in here.
The cargo hold, by the looks of it. We've been rather fortunate not to run into any crew members. But I doubt our luck will hold out forever. Not once we saw making our way through the ship. Ah, well, no time like the present.
Don't worry, Professor. I'm with you.
Alright. Well, we gotta rescue the girl. But we need to get some stuff here. So, I know I haven't been mentioning, like, hey, certain hint coins are only available at this section of the game, whatever. Frankly, I just don't know. I'd like to make the assumption that if we miss anything here, we may miss out on stuff. Because when are we ever going to get back on this ship? But either way, we do got a couple here, including top left thing here. And then to the right, the hook. Move that hook. There you go. So that took a damn while, but there you go. And then the top right rafter, or like this light. There we go. Now we can take a look at the door here in the back for our puzzle.
Oh no! The door won't open, Professor! Well, after we made it this far, too.
It certainly seems securely shut, but I think we can use these dials to open it, Luke. Why don't you give it a try?
Leave it to me, Professor!
All right, what do we have? Dial trial. Oh god, I see some gears. All right. The door of the cargo hold is fitted with a special lock, and Layton and Luke will have to unlock it before they can proceed. The control device consists of dials that are each separated into 4 quadrants. These quadrants are marked with the symbols circle and diamond, which have the values 1 and 5, respectively. To open a door, you need to align the dials so that the total value of the symbols in all 4 quadrants is the same. Start spinning the dials and open a door. So touch a dial, the stylus, and slide it in a circular motion to rotate it in the desired position. So... like so. Now, They said, what, diamonds are 5 and circles are 1, right? Oh, you can't move the red portion. So it's really just... Okay, it's literally just the yellow and red, the yellow and white dials that we can move. I'm kind of just messing around with this, but I'm also taking a look at the image up there. Would that not necessarily be what we want? Or I guess we shouldn't make assumptions there. Like, it would probably work for the first 3 gears, but the right one, I don't think it will. It's not really kind of not notched the right way. I mean, the thing is, like, we already have 5 on the top quadrant there. I'm trying to see what else we can do. Well, though, that's aligning perfectly. I didn't even count the numbers yet. But I guess we can count. So we got 5, 10, 1, 2, so 12, 14, 15. So... that quadrant alone is 15. I'm gonna turn it to the side here so I can see better, so... I think that's a diamond. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the left quadrant is 15. The right quadrant... 1, 2, 3, 8... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Is that... did I not do that right? I'm a little bit iffy on that one, because that doesn't seem like we have the right number there. But everything else matched up. Let me take a look at the bottom one here. We got 4 and then 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Everything lines up except the right quadrant. Am I not looking at it right? 1, 2, 3, 5. It's 8. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, that's not 12. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Get him out here. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Jesus. Added 1 on accident. So yeah, that all matches up, but quite frankly, if you just looked at the actual gears on top, I guess it'd technically be another way to do it.
I've got it, I think.
You got it, Luke.
Easy peasy, Professor.
Each quadrant should have a total value of 15. All right, it's time to push on.
I did it, Professor! The door's open!
Excellent work, Luke. Now, let's push on. Carefully, though. We don't want to be spotted. All right, let's move out of the cargo hold into the midship area.
It's even bigger in here than I expected. We might get lost if we aren't careful.
Right. Shall we take that ladder to the floor above? Oh, you two. Hold it right there. Where do you think you're going?
Oh no, they found us already! got a lot of guts waltzing in here like tourists. Don't move an inch. I warn you, I'm not going to go easy on you just because of the kid.
Yeah, we also don't look that threatening, so before we do anything, a couple hint coins, including one in the light here on the left. I can click on it. And then the other light on the right. There we go. And the top left. There we go. Oops. There we are. And I believe that's all there is. So now let's talk to Macaw. Freaking bird.
Stay right the way you are, and I promise I won't hurt you.
You think we're gonna do what you say? Fat chance!
Wait, Luke. He's up to something. Ah, you only just noticed? If you're gonna have any chance of getting past me, you'll need to use your head.
You know, don't they have guns? I'm not, you know, saying like, oh, you know, it'll be easy, blah, blah, but I'm just saying, like, you're not really threatening there. Funky hooks. Watch out! Layton needs to get across the walkway, but some swinging hooks have made it a dangerous task indeed. The hooks always swing back and forth across the same routes. Examine how they move, and plan Layton steps carefully to get him safely across the other side. And anytime I think of like swinging hooks like that, I think of the Time Crisis series, which, by the way, they are bringing the first one to like the classics thing on the PlayStation Network, so that should be fun. I'm not sure how well it's going to go. I mean, they're like, hey, you can use gyroscopic gaming. I'm like, yeah, we'll see. Touch a square that's adjacent to Professor Layton to move him in that direction. You can only move in the directions indicated by the little arrows. So, how is it going to move? Like, just back and forth like that? Oh! Okay, I thought it was gonna, I don't know why I thought it was gonna go further along, but alright. That wasn't even that bad.
You know, I think this may be it.
I wasn't even paying attention to the top screen. It looked like I was
Puzzle
actually moving
solving is a
along.
most gentlemanly
Kind
pursuit.
of like first-person Doom style, but all right. That was fun. Layton made it across safe and sound. Well, after that first bungle I had, but it's okay. Onwards. Yeah, another new clothing item, tiny top hat.
Ugh, where's backup when you need it? I can't handle this on my own. I should just face it. I'm always going to be in the bottom of the heap. The boss isn't gonna just let you go, you know.
He ran off. What was that all about?
Don't let your guard down, Luke. We aren't safe yet.
Alright, now before we actually do anything, really quick, where am I in terms of hint coins? 36. Okay, that's right. So to make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright. Oops. It's like, I can't investigate. Let's take a look at this control panel. So that's going to move things around, which allows us to actually zoom in on the bottom here. Now we can see things more, including a hint coin in this box on the right. And then we can actually take a look at the drum here on the left for a puzzle.
Take a good look at these fuel drums, Luke. They appear to form a puzzle.
Is it really safe for us to be solving puzzles here, Professor? It could be a trap.
Trap or not, gentlemen should never leave a puzzle unsolved, Luke.
Let's give it a try. You know, I said he's a badass, and he is. But dear God, sometimes his way of thinking, it's like, dude, you're not, I say trespassing, but you shouldn't be here. You know, they're can't dawdle, but like, oh, puzzle. A laborious leader. This pump seems to be broken. It won't stop pouring fuel until the drum is full to the brim. Nonetheless, it's possible to end up with just 1 liter of fuel using only the pump and 2 empty fuel drums. The small drum holds 9 liters and the large one holds 11. Although the pump is broken, the machine's other features will seem to be functional. Can you find a way to end up with just 1 liter of fuel in a drum? Oh, God. Is this like the whole thing about like, oh, you know, transferring liquid from here to here? I always suck at these. Slide a lever down to fill a drum with fuel from the pump. Slide a lever up to extract all the fuel from the drum. Touch the arrows in the center of the pump to transfer fuel from one drum to the other. Okay. And we just need 1. I'm just getting my controls mixed up a teeny bit here, but I want to say I'll be able to do this, but I'm still a little unsure. We're working on it, obviously. So I think I almost have it, because we just have the 1 left over, so I can also undo, so hold on a minute. Actually, I think, I'm trying to think of it logically. No, oh my god, like I had the idea, and now I don't know if it's gonna work the way I wanted it to. The thing is, if I transfer the rest, like, ugh, I don't know. Damn it! Like, so damn close. I hit the wrong button. Well, wait, even if I undo it. Is that really even gonna do anything? I feel I'm kind of working out the same way that I did this before. It's like I keep kind of redoing the same process. Frankly, hold on a minute. I was doing it inverse the other way. I was kind of doing the same for the right vat. But if I follow this along and try doing the same for the left vat going into the right, I might be able to do this. I think so. Will I be left with 1 or 2 with this? There you go.
I've really thought about this one.
So I had the right idea.
I knew I'd get it right.
It was I just had it inverse. So I was kind of like refilling the right from the left when I should have been doing the other way, left from right. Am I even saying that right? Either way. There you go. Pump it up. Even with the broken pump, you can fulfill the request using the difference in the 2 drums' capacity. Life would be much easier if the pump worked properly, though. So it wasn't a trap after all. Phew! Oh, you know I would never have touched it if I thought it could be a trap, Luke. Stop teasing me, Professor! I mean, it is kind of dumb of him. Like, it's like, maybe I shouldn't have been doing this. Anyway, I believe that is all that we could do here, so let's move to the left.
Well, well, Professor Layton.
Who are you?
My name is Leon Bronev. I am an archaeologist, just like you.
Are you? And since when did archaeology involve kidnapping young women? Let her go.
Would that I could, but it isn't that easy. You see, this girl is crucial to our plans. You, however, are not.
Professor!
Stay calm, Luke.
Don't be a fool, Layton. I can't allow anyone to stand in my way.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, all of you!
What was that?
The instruments have gone crazy, boss. The ship's out of control.
Prepare for emergency landing.
Luke, this way, quickly.
Right!
What was that strange shockwave thing that just happened? Now is not the time to worry about that. We need to get off this ship. Let's go.
Come on, Luke.
What do you mean, Professor? Are we going down that road?
That's right.
A minor setback.
No! Don't! Are you all right, Luke?
Where are we?
That really could have gone better. Because the entire time when I was watching that scene, I'm like, okay, they're going to get on a rope. Then what? How does he know there's enough slack and it's going to take them gently into the forest there? And then, obviously, it wasn't enough. So now they're just flying through that jungle. At any moment, they could have smacked into a tree and it's like some Georgia the Jungle style BS happening. It ain't gonna be all cartoony if they smack into a tree. That would have been it. And then Mystery Girl just decided, oh, hell no. Wanted to get away right there and then, so she got dropped. We're okay. I guess that's the good thing there, right? So, cool. Perfect place to stop this, though. We'll go ahead and save right here, and then next time we'll delve into Chapter 2. Not a sneeze. The Mysterious Girl. Excuse me, by the way. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Professor, where do you suppose we are? I was wondering that myself, Luke. Professor! Luke! Thank goodness. I wasn't sure if we could ever find you. I was worried you might have had it this time. Are you both all right? We are unhurt, thank goodness. But I'm afraid I can't speak for the girl. Oh dear. I hope she's okay. Yes, that was quite a fall. In any case, you've certainly picked an interesting location to land in. Oh? Do you know where we are? I do. We're on the edge of Lake Cod, or Siren Lake, as the locals call it. It is said to be home to malevolent spirits who draw in the living and feed on their despair. Is that so? Well, it's all superstition, of course. I believe it arose due to the unusually high number of airships that crash into the lake. The surrounding forest has also experienced more than its fair share of crash landings. I see. Hence the name Siren Lake. It doesn't exactly sound like a great place for a young girl to be on her own. We should really start looking for her. Yes, let's waste no further time. We'll need a great deal of luck if we're able to find her in a forest so large. I was gonna say, can't you guys get back on a plane and kind of search from above? But yeah, I guess that wouldn't work considering it's like super thick, the foliage and the trees and all that. But all right. We do have a new episode as well, all for Professor Sticky Floor. We'll definitely... What the hell is that thing? I mean, it's a squirrel, but, like, why... I'm going to make the assumption that it's probably this game's Granny Riddleton. Maybe. Just caught me off guard. All right. Let's see where we are right here. So 11 puzzles, 325 picarettes, 37... hint coins. I think we're all doing pretty good. Feel free to read these if you so desire. And you know what? Just so we can just end off this episode, why not? Okay, well, let's go ahead and just take a look at this new episode. While Harold wants to be a man of science, his wife, Masha... Oh, they're, okay, husband and wife, I didn't know. Just loves horror stories. Small wonder that their disagreements are a common scene in Foreign Board.
I wonders where the Professor Sandy Show has gone. He's been gone for days now, he has.
Maybe he got eaten by that terror of the night, the living snowman. They say it's that one outside the cave, you know.
I thought the goddess set you off again, haven't I?
Don't say it because it's true. Could be a danger to us all, it could.
This is as much danger as that Nordic puma you were blabbering about before, I reckons. I only hope Professor Seabaka doesn't get wind of all this nonsense. He would think it was as silly as ye are.
How did you end up being friends with him anyway? You always get flustered around the fancy cities visitors.
No, I doesn't.
Seabaka's a very unusual name, isn't it?
Where would you say he's from? The South Pacific? Oh, no, 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 no. I won't have you making up stories about him. He's my friend, and I hope some keep it that way.
There they go at each other's throats again. You know, they seem like they're enjoying themselves to me. You've got to be joking. Prima, you're a lovely girl, but if that's your idea of enjoyment, count me out. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying you don't like my company? Now you're just twisting my words. Okay. Now, and I just thinking about it too. I'm going to save again as I'm here. Just kind of thinking about it. Like, okay, now we're in this lakeside forest. We're in Siren Lake or whatever. Are we going back to Frohenborg at any point? Or is this one of those situations where it's like, I'm going to bring up Final Fantasy here, but like, say, like, you know, at a certain point in those games, you can basically access the open world. Now, I always bring up Final Fantasy X because it is one of my favorites. Now, the game is pretty damn linear. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I keep thinking about it, it's pretty linear. It opens up a little bit more, and you can go back to places when you get the airship in the later sections of the game. And you can visit hidden areas and things like that. But even then, like, there's still... Well, I don't think there really is a Final Fantasy per se that I would say is like, oh my god, open world. You know? At least not the same extent as like the classic ones. Like, for example, the first game, I know I covered it years ago, like Dawn of Souls Edition. In a sense, it could be considered open world. You know, it's limited at first because you don't have a boat or an airship. But then once you do, you could go around places, but Actually, I don't even know what I'm trying to get at here. Like, I don't think it's ever going to be truly open world like say something like, you know, Grand Theft Auto or something, you know? The places you visit are still going to be pretty damn linear. Why the hell are you getting discuss? Oh, sorry, I got into this whole discussion because, like, are we going to be able to take the Bostonius and go to other places that we've already visited? I would like to assume we could, but maybe not till later. Or I could be wrong. Maybe we missed everything if, you know, we're not going to go back. But I'm just curious how the hell that works out. Anyway, now I'm done. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will delve into Chapter 2, see if we can find that mysterious girl, and maybe while we're at it, check out this Siren Lake. So... as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for Let's Play Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Love you all so much, and don't forget to spread that love around. Have a great day, everybody.